True to form, the weatherman has lied. It's definitely cloudy, but no rain as of yet. Hoping that it stays that way too. So here's what I did. I got a little bit busy and built a router lift. I decided to go with the John Hines style lift. No, sorry John, I didn't buy your plans. Years ago, I was big into RC trucks, the semis, not the little 4x4s, and I built a dump trailer, one of the first actual dump trailers out there. And I used a screw to lift it and lower it, and that's exactly kind of what I did here. I thought a lot about if I was going to go with the Shop Notes version of a lift or with the one that John had kind of come up with. And I looked at it and I said, well, I've got all kinds of particle board that I'm not paying for. I've got all kinds of screws here. I've got pretty much everything I need with the exception of the threaded rod, so why not? Versus the Shop Notes version, I would need to get a piece of 3/4 inch threaded rod, and that at the home center I believe was $7.50 for a 2-foot section, versus a 3/8 section of that, it's only like $2, $3, something like that. And I don't need to buy a big nut that I would need to buy for the Shop Notes version. So here's the back of mine, and I built mine so that it's going to actually bolt in with the back, with the working mechanism here is going to actually be bolted to the back of the cabinet too, to help control the amount of dust that gets into the runners. So that's how I'm going with mine. I'm not sure how people have been installing John's. The other thing I did is on the actual slide here, I have some old leftover clear Lexan from other projects, do a lot of fish tanks. I cut this down into strips just shy of 3/4 of an inch. So on my slide, on the board here that slides, I actually screwed those plastic runners to it, just to kind of help out with the whole operation, to make sure that things keep running smooth. Paper shims are a must with a project like this, I've discovered, just to give you enough clearance. Had a pair of rollerblades that I've not touched in over 10 years, so I don't remember what bearings were in there. They were ABEC, oh my god, that's expensive model bearings, back when I was actually trying to be kind of healthy. So I robbed one of the bearings out of there, and glad I did. Everything runs pretty good there. And as we turn it around, I wasn't too very good when I cut the block of wood here. Yeah, I'm not too terribly concerned about it. I'm thinking about actually sanding it down even a little bit more so it's actually bigger than the router I have. And then going to the home center, they've got some 1/4 inch rubber padding in the plumbing center. I think that would work out really good if I kind of stapled that on the inside here, just to help really grab that motor. I've got another block that I've got to glue up and trim down, and what that block will do is I'm going to actually hinge it over here and bolt it on the other side. Again, everything moves really nice and smooth, nice and square. Yeah, so all I've got left to do is to go ahead and pick up some threaded rod, make a crank, and my router lift is done. Guys, this is a real easy project. It took me today to do it. That was it, and I was trying to figure it out as I went. I would recommend that if you've never done anything like this before, if you aren't familiar with this type of stuff, go to John's website and get the plans. I'm sure you won't regret it. Yeah, I can't wait to go ahead and get this all put in and start using it. Thanks for watching, guys.